Greetings, lovely people, and welcome to another episode with your friend, Paulie Boy. Now today, I'm going to talk to you about how to avoid trouble. Now, the thing to bear in mind is that trouble will always be there somewhere. In life, it is inevitable. So these tips are to help you avoid it where you can. All right. Number one, if you're wrong, admit it as soon as possible. Admit it before the other person can say it. Say all the things you believe they're about to say, but before they can say it. And say it emphatically. If you, let's say, you forgot to pick up someone, and you know the person is going to talk to you about, you're supposed to pick this person up, you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to do that. As you arrive in front of the person, as they are about to tell you what you were supposed to do, just go in before them. You know, I was wrong. I was supposed to pick up this person. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have been on the laptop. I shouldn't have been doing this and this. I should have been doing so and so. And even though this may not stop you completely from getting into trouble, it may soften the blow. All right, part two. Do what you know you have to do. Do what you know you have to do, and listen to the inner voice. The inner voice, in other words, your conscience. In other words, your body or your mind telling you what you have to do, reminding you you've got to file this, you've got to file that. Wow, that actually reminds me personally that I actually have to file something. All right. So, when you get that inner voice, do what you've got to do. Sometimes you will, in life, find that you're busy with something. Then you remember, or you've got this feeling, this is something I'm probably supposed to do, or this is something I'm probably supposed to do. Then do it. That could save you from getting in trouble. Whether it's financial trouble, whether it's trouble in your relationship, and whether it's in trouble with your boss, if you have a boss. Number three, if you have to do something, do it immediately. Do not procrastinate. If you have to do something, do it immediately. Don't procrastinate. This sounds obvious, and it sounds simple, and it sounds common sense. But how many of us, how many people around the world procrastinate? I am one of them. I do procrastinate, unfortunately. But when you do not procrastinate, you can save yourself from meeting face to face with trouble. Alright. I hope this video helps you and that these 3 tips will be useful to you. I'll revise them for you. Number 1, if you're wrong, admit it as soon as possible. Number 2, do what you know you have to do. Listen to the inner voice. Number 3, if you have to do something, do it immediately. Do not procrastinate. What do you have to do today? What do you have to do immediately? What is still on your list? Do those things as soon as possible. And I wish you well with them. Don't go to other videos now. Focus on your productivity and do what you've got to do.